Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome everybody who don't come for this edition of our first physical meeting, the Cameroon community in Cyprus. We'll be sorry for the late start because we wait people behind so they could join us. But while they're on their way, we don't wait most of our time, we'll just commence. So before we waste much of our time, I'm going to call everybody, may we stand on our feet as our community for God's hand.
We are praying. Heavenly Father, we thank you for everything. And this meeting, we are committing it into your hand, that give us the wisdom and understanding and knowledge that we need to see through this meeting. And we ask that let the meeting be a successful one by the end of it. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Amen. Thank Pastor John for that beautiful commitment. We don't commit the meeting for God's hand. Well, I will start by appreciating the founding members of the Cameroon community for Cyprus, because this organization don't live for a very long period of time. We give credit to a person like Mr. Kema, Mamorin, and all the lobby that stand saying this community be formed, and it don't bigger up this moment. But as we speak now, we're going to take the community into a different level and a different dimension. So we don't come up together with an article. We go govern the community to prove how serious and dedicated the community be, and in the way we go assist every bona fide Cameroonian where we don't base for Cyprus. Well, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to read to us this article, which is a guideline on how we're going to manage this organization successfully and also in a positive direction, where every bona fide Cameroonian, he or she will be pleased to be a Cameroonian. So I'll go read for you. Here in front of us, we have the document with the letterhead and everything. So I will read the articles that are inside. Maybe we will get it all together. Well, fellow Cameroonians, once again, you guys are all welcome. And I remain Enovic Ako Santos. And for now, I stand as your spokesman. So I get to you guys. Cameroon Community Cyprus. Our motto: solidarity, unity, sport, love, and culture. Our objectives: the Cameroon Community Cyprus, C.C.C, is created to bring Cameroonians in Cyprus under the aspect of solidarity, unity, sport, love, and also to preserve the traditional and cultural values of Cameroonians in Cyprus. The guardian of ourselves gives us good direction and decision. Good decisions are made and gotten when correct information is available, when there is a good exchange of opinion and ideas, and when relevant parties participate. Good decision contribute to the good society and moral value, respect, and integrity to ourselves and the community. And this is the kind of society we are building for ourselves, our children, and our homes. Our mission and vision. Our first mission is to reach out assistance to all Cameroonians in Cyprus, trying to secure accommodation to the needy, trying to secure jobs to the needy, and to encourage professionalism and trade. The motto: peace, love, unity, and progress. Our meeting time will be decided today, that we are here now in our physical meeting. Our agenda guidelines for a meeting sitting: we will start with an opening prayer, a speech from the president or the vice president, the reading of our previous minute, adoption of the previous minute, matters arising from the minute, other matters, finance, announcement, refreshment, and a closing remark. We move on to the position of authority. We start with the president, the vice president, the secretary general, the regional or district head, the treasurer, financial secretary, meeting secretaries, communication and press secretary, social, sport director, cultural director, discipline, and 3 advisors to the general executive. Membership requirement. In order to become a member in this community, a recognized and acknowledged member, you need to fit into this category or these criteria. 1, each member must pay the sum of €5 for registration, and it is renewable each year. 2, every new member has to be approved by his or her district head. That is district head, the person in charge in Lemasol, Lanaka, Pavos, or Nicosia. Those are district head. Thirdly, every member must respect the norms of the meeting. And fourthly, contribution is composed to all members. The term of office. The term of office is fixed for the duration of 1 year. It is renewable by the vote in an election within the members of the meeting. The election must follow the national constitution of the meeting, and majority wins the vote. Discipline. This is very necessary for the smooth running of the meeting. Discipline is a key to successful governance. Stealing, gossiping, quarreling, fighting, blackmailing, and other ill habits have the following sanctions that will be discussed in the House. The meeting WhatsApp or any communication forum must be respected by all members. Defaulters will be punished, sanctioned, and even be dismissed from the community. Regular absences will be discussed today. Membership table. This is a membership table. And this is how it goes. On the membership table, I'm going to read it out to everybody. On this membership table, we start with the number, the names, the amount, your tel number, your address, and your city. So if I can explain to us, your names must be here, the amount that you've paid must be on the table, your telephone number in case they want to contact you or they want to meet you will be there, your address in case they don't get you on your number or your direct calls, they will use your address to locate you, and the city that you're resided. All need to be there. So we move on to our agenda of the day. This is our agenda of the day. I take it down to everybody again as we continue. Topic of this discussion, the position of authority, that is, ranking from the highest to the lowest. District head, the duty and power of a district head, in Lanaka, in Lemaso, in Parfos, and in Nicosia. The term of office, duration of office, 1 year. People who intend to go into office must spend at least 1 year from the time the meeting has been created. Condition of a platform. The meeting needs to be registered. That's the registration of the community, the creation of a new WhatsApp group, the creation of a new ESCO group, the creation of a Facebook page, email, and a bank account. Meeting timing will be discussed today at the meeting sitting. Discipline, like we read before, stealing, gossiping, quarreling, fighting, blackmailing, and other ill habits have to follow sanctions that will be discussed today. The meeting WhatsApp or any communication forum must be respected by all members. Defaulter will be punished, sanctioned, and even be dismissed from the community. Regular absences will be discussed today. And other issues can come up. Well, without wasting much of our time, because we don't spend a lot of time while we're waiting for others and they go join us, we'll already start the meeting with an opening prayer, and we're going to read down everything to us again while we will communicate as a family. The position of authority that we read, like we'd already done before, the president is the overall. The vice president, the secretary general, is next after the vice president. He or she is in charge of the territorial affairs here in the nation. Every issue that needs to meet the table, the president or the vice president must pass through the secretary general. He or she stands to govern the entire nation. The regional head are like president in their respective region. In case a member wants to join the meeting in that region, he or she must meet the regional head. In case a member go against the norms, the regional head has the right to dismiss the member and file a complaint to the general public or to the executive. The regional head governs his or her area and brings feedback to the general meeting through the secretary general. And in case of a problem, an issue back then in his or her city, he stands as the first person to report back to the general forum because he is the president in that district. We are building a community, a federal community like this, like the United States of America, where they have about 32 states, and every state have a governor, and the governors are all reported to the Secretary of State, and from there it goes to the president. So this is the kind of nation we are building for ourselves. And every district head is a president in his or her nation, and they occupy the same power and position that the meeting have given them as the directors and the presidents. Treasurers. We need a treasurer, someone that is competent, someone that is ready and willing to stand for us and to secure our budget, someone that we are sure of our finances the next day. Finance secretary, someone that will take statistics of our finance record and invoices and everything that concerns the meeting. Communication and press secretary, someone that brings in information to the meeting and someone that brings announcement and also prepare documents that is being needed by the community. Socials, someone that stands for our social activities all over the nation. Sport, director. Someone that is in charge of our sporting activities, matches, and other games with other people and other regions here in Cyprus. Cultural director, same. Discipline, someone that will be in charge of discipline to penalize people, to charge people, and to label people who are against the norms of the place. And also 3 advisors to general executive. Someone that have been in the country for at least years, and they know a lot, and they can give us good advice and direction to run the community. So without wasting much of our time, we still have the membership requirement that we read before. All these are already read before, no problem. For now, our current executive has been dissolved. It's not active, it has been dissolved. And it's from this sitting that we're going to build an executive board now that will govern our community and take us to our dreams and where we head into. Before we continue, I would read out the heads in the various districts. In the district of Lanaka, the House have decided to give Mr. Wileski and to place him as a district president in Lanaka. Do we have Mr. Wileski in the House? Please clap for him. Mr. Wileski, he is the president in the Lanaka district. Every person under his district must be answerable to him. And in his governance there in his district, he needs to present us with a secretary that takes down every writing activities of his district, and that will be reported to the general secretary in the Cameroon community in Cyprus. Please, once again, let's put our hands together for Mr. Wileski. Without wasting much of our time, Mr. Wileski, are you here with your secretary?
Actually, yes. She will represent.
Please.
Thank you.
Fellow Cameroonians, in front of all, we present to you Mr. Wileski and Madam Mercy. They are in charge of the Lanaka district. Sandrine, yeah. They are in charge of the Lanaka district. Mr. Wileski is the Lanaka head, and everybody under the Lanaka district must be answerable to Mr. Wileski, and every report must pass through his secretary, Madam Sandrine. Once again, please put that together for them as we take our seat. We dive straight to the next city and the district head. In the city of Limassol, the House have decided to hand the power to Mr. Lewis. Is he in the House? Mr. Lewis is not here, but we will get to him. But he called that he's coming, maybe he'll be late, because he's coming right from Limassol. And in the city of Paphos, the House declared Mr. Tanyi as the city head in Paphos. And all the instructions that have been placed on Mr. Wileski is applicable to all of them in the various cities, because they present us in their cities. Please, let's clap for them. And in the city of Nicosia, we have not gotten a city head here in Nicosia, but as we work it together, we're going to work on that until we get someone competent and suitable to run the community for us. Please, can we clap for ourselves for being with us?
Once again, una welcome, really. And before I go further, I will make any other comment. I will apologize first. Any statement I don't make, someone will be discouraged. So, and I thank Mr. Santos for his effort. We don't put them also Daddy Wileski. And for una for you, this is just the beginning of a new era. Indeed, we have known our problem already. It's good when you know your problem, then you know how to solve it. So we know our problem. And first of all, when we stand like a government, we stand to offer 3 things mainly. Every government stands to offer what we call security, education, and health. That's where government they really put in all their budgets. It's either we will look for you, we realize we're in another man's land. So all these same 3 factors, they are priorities. We look first about our own security in where we are. If we look keenly, we don't really have that security. And we need to create it for our own self. So coming together, that's the first thing we are trying to do. Security, to be your brother's keeper. So unity already itself is strength. When you touch one Cameroonian, you have touched the whole of Cameroon community in Cyprus. And that's the mindset we need to have. I saw a video yesterday at the Cameroon community WhatsApp group when a Cameroonian was beating one other African. It's very painful, but with the comment you heard that they attacked the Cameroonian, took his thing, and were even trying to harm him. That's something that is not good. And he went there beating this guy. As if that this guy that in a group, they can attack this Cameroonian. Tomorrow we heard that someone have lost their life. So we as a community, we don't just have to leave any man for himself and God for all of us. It's not good. It will not help all of us. So what we are trying to build here is the best thing that we can do in a time like this. We'll become a voice, even in Cyprus, that the government will be able to hear us when we speak. Divided we fall, united we stand. So a journey with 1,000 miles, it began with a step. And not even with a step, they say it began from the mind. Until the mind have had the intuition, then you can think it out and then make it work. So we are here to offer some of these things for our own self. We deserve more in Cyprus. We deserve a lot of things in this beautiful island, I would say. But we are just walking like elephants and eating like ants or like rats because we have not come together as one man. Our businesses are collapsing. People are frustrated. A lot of things are happening. But if we build a sustainable community in Cyprus, we'll see that even you yourself sitting here, after the next 20 years, you'll be proud of yourself that you went to abroad and you established something that is giving life to Cameroonians who are coming behind you. So we are here to work together corporately, like our spokesman just said, setting up city heads in every city, trying to work as a team, not divided Cameroon. We want all of us to feel that bound of unity. We are not too much here, so no need dividing ourselves. We understand the difficulties that we have and differences, but dialogue and atmosphere like this will solve a lot of problems. We know sometimes Cameroonians, they used to put their problem in what they used to take down as liquor. So when we come and gather ourselves, when we take liquor, problem will be solved. So I encourage us that are here not to be discouraged, because the vision is clear. We know where we are going to. We are going to the presidency of Cyprus, and we can get there. And we can get there. I believe so much. That is the only place we need to think to enter. If we cannot enter the presidency of Cyprus, then we are still at the gates. And when we come together as one person, they will open us those gates to enter. Because we are going individually, things are very difficult for us. There are a lot of things going on. Cameroonians are being judged in the courts, but when we commit alone, and when you are being judged in the court alone, the courts look, you are only alone, nobody's standing behind the court. Judge can pass any kind of judgment, but when the court wants to see you have a delegation of 20 people that the Cameroon committee have sent to just go and witness your case, even the court, the judge himself will be giving judgment with care. So please, let's come to the aid of our people. Let's forget that idea that I came here to hustle for my family. The whole world is the same. Whether you are in Canada, there are communities there. Some people fought for this community to stand. That's why our people who are there, they are enjoying those countries. So long as we keep living here individually, trying to be of border, put stone for a border to fall, living, all of us, none of us will grow. None of us will grow. Please, this country is hard for now. Because I've checked even their salary. It's very low. You cannot make money with the ambition we have. What can 1,200 euro do in your life? And those are the maximum. People who work 1.5, 1.8, they work 18 hours. So tell me how many years you're going to take to have even 1 million euro in this country. So please, this unity is going to affect a lot of things, a lot of change. Because we'll not only end it here at the Cameroon level, we'll take it to every other African community. We need to stand. This is a time of the African people. I don't want to sound too much in that aspect, but we should think big, think this way, and know that when the Cameroonian community stand, other communities stand, all of us come together. Laws and policies in this country will be changed overnight. So please, you all are welcome. Share whatever thoughts you have. We're going to take them and also try to develop them in the best of our own knowledge. Okay, you're welcome. I will leave here. I want to also appreciate I forget to thank the elders, those who have been in Cyprus for many years. I know that they have been trying also in their own efforts. And I believe they are still among us and they're still going to be part of us and to advise the community until the roots get under the ground. So thank you, but I'll leave it here for now.
We are not in a dictator governorship. We are here in how we call it, a federal system of operation where everyone, and a democratic, where everyone have a right and a freedom of speech. So please, we will go to start with the first topic, which is the ranking of our authority. Like we read it before, we have a post of our president, the vice president, the secretary general, right up to the one at the last, but not the least. Every post is vacant except the district head that have been officially implanted. And that is because they are in different cities and operation starts immediately. Anyone in a city that falls under any decision and you are against the norms of the meeting, the district head have the right to kick you out of the meeting and file a complaint to the executive and general community. And secondly, we have a registration of €5. But we had a talk and it was like, the €5 might not be enough because we need to register the community and make it official and legal, like other communities in Cyprus. So we will deliberate on that aspect of the registration and we will brainstorm ourselves and come to a conclusion. Thank you. The floor is open to everybody to talk on that aspect of registration. Thank you guys very much.
Okay, about the registration, for me, the €5 will be okay because since as we are starting our foundation, we get brothers and sisters the way they just enter for the community, for the country where maybe that €5 will be able for them for afford. But now when we don't run the organization for a year, then we'll see how far, based on the salary increase, also how things move for we. We'll see if we put €10 for yearly registration, €5 for 6 months. No, it will just depend on we by then. But for now, this €5 as a yearly registration is okay. Let's start with this.
I just want to appreciate those of us who are here. To start is not easy, so we should not be discouraged. There is nothing easy to start. So we are even lucky that we are 10 like that. We are enjoying it. The €5 is not small, it's not much. But as she just said, for now, let's keep it for €5. And then after 1 year, old members might give €10. New members can give €20. That's how the meeting will go on. And I want to beg again that the whole WhatsApp group, from today we have to create another WhatsApp group for new members, that is registered members. If you are not registered, your name will not go into the new WhatsApp group. And in the new WhatsApp group, let's have our objective there. It's not only, we can leave this other one for the business. Yes, no problem. But the new WhatsApp group, let's say something that will help our community. What is going wrong in Cameroon? What is going right there? What is here and everything? Let's forget about business in the new WhatsApp group. Let's focus on our objective. Again, those who have gone back voluntarily, let's remove them from the group. Yes, those who have gone back, yeah, we have to remove them from the group. And for the executive, because we already have the city heads, but for the national executive, we have to wait for some time. Because today is just the first meeting, we cannot put our national executive today. We have to wait for some time because after 1-2 meetings, that's when we have to put our national executive. But the district executive, it is okay, just as spokesman just said. It is okay, we put them there to guide the districts. But the national is not supposed to be now. It's after our second or third meeting. So for now, I think that is all. And I want to beg that the executive, if we have meetings, let's respect time. We cannot say that we are in Europe, we are European, and then we still carry our African behaviors and bring here. Please, let's respect time. In our next meeting, if we come early, others will also come early. I appreciate the spokesman and pastor because you people came. I'm the first person who came. I met you people. It's really good. Next time, let's come early also so that we can go into our objective and then discuss very well.
Once again, we appreciate and applaud everybody who don't give his own contribution based on that aspect of recession. The recession stands for €5, and the duration of the meeting running ends at December 31st. From the 1st of January 2024, we started up with a new recession for a new year. Because this one does not take us to another year, it ends at the 31st of December 2023, and as from 24 January, we pick up to a new registration. We have to talk about the meeting timing. Meeting timing, location, and duration, because it's very essential. Since we have a federal system of operation, we cannot assume or say the meeting will only be at Nicosia. To my own part, it should be rotational. If they agree that the meeting is going to be 1 time a month, then we need to go all over Cyprus where our people are. Not that some will be sacrificed to where we are, and we cannot go back there to make it rational. So that is why, that's my own point that I'm bringing up now. So we talk about the meeting timing, location, and possibly the hosting. Thank you guys very much.
For my own suggestion, as soon as long area talk, this €5 will be pay for this here. The hearing already come to an end. So when we finish pay this €5, we'll follow up with the lease, the old lease, to enter new year. It will continue with the new year. No be say person we will pay €5 now. It will pay if you want pay, it will pay no be immediately for the new lease, because it will be some people that will look at like maybe I will not pay now. I will wait for January for me to pay. I hope so when I get my point. So if one make and say €5, they get for pay €5 now, everybody get for pay the €5. Then for January, we'll start a new year with a new €5. Because if you want to see and say, oh, more leave and now, and then or people the way they want pay, more they pay, and the way they don't pay, they'll continue. It will bring some delay. And for meeting venue, I beg, if we don't talk, say, now 3 o'clock. Yeah. If we talk, say, now 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock more be here. Because some other people, they get their own meetings there for Saturday, where they attend. Where if it clash with our own meeting, like now, people there here where they get their meeting for 6 o'clock. So exactly 6 o'clock now, it could like the check say, I get for be for meeting for different sites. Take bus, for do maybe for use motor. So more try for respect time. If not 3, we should be here by 2:30. I'll make sure say we'll be here. So that meeting will start for 3. If we now 5:30, we'll know say by 5:30 we'll don't close.
The other time I talk, I know introduce myself so that more just know myself, because it's always good like how we start up. Actually, my name for group na Mercy Johnson Shape, but my real name na Sandrine. So now, wait I want talk na say, based on this date where they put on for meeting, this Saturday, I know say some people in there they work for Saturday, they close half day. So for them will come the rush, but I think say Sunday now always a day where majority people the big house. We do her, all man the be whether you work in my big house. You know, so I prefer me they put the meeting for Sunday day. And then me they put the time for the time where the things say, you know, it no go inconvenience any man. Maybe if you want to go your country meeting, because some country meeting they start for 2 o'clock. Sometimes if you go attend 2 hours there, you come out, you see meet up this one. You know, it depends on anybody. So, and then for me as well, like how he talk, the spokesman talk, may they make the meeting may be rotational. You understand? It will be fair. May show say it be rotational. If this meeting, if they put a one time a month, this meeting will come for negotiation. Next one will go Lanaka, maybe rotational. But please, when I look for this Saturday and Sunday, I prefer Sunday, not Saturday.
I just want to call to our notice. Me always acknowledge the president of our president, Mr. Cameroon, where he one of the founding father for the nation, where he do we all from the beginning up to now. Big move, applause to Papa. Can you tell your people? For a lot of people, the way they don't always hear about our internet pastor. We don't be with one of the founding fathers for the house. We never ever see he's here in person. He's nobody but Mr. Cameroon Moses. I'll be more clap for you again. Mr. Percy, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. This guy have a sister. It's okay. And not leaving out one other personality way, it always there with us too from day one up to this moment. And now she's still here with us. Mama Lillian Makla. I'll be more clap for you, I beg. Yeah. This is Mama Lillian from day one. She has always been with us too, with positive vibes and contribution, and to make some more go as a community with success and open doors. And that's why you see there today, and all of them that are coming. Once again, we'll clap for them again. Okay, I thank everybody that don't be with us. Perhaps this is the moment. We'll just dive straight And I want to just summarize things for some more catch up with time, because we get people from Lanaka, Lemaso, and other people where they go for other activities. Besides, we're supposed to start at 3 o'clock, but we'll start now late. So we'll rush things somehow for catch up with timing too. So right now, we're there for the meeting timing. The meeting timing is there's on my sheet here. May we just deliberate very shortly. Forgive us the time where we say, meet if it be. Just one thing, the time, not the day, not the month, the time first. First thing first, time for meeting. Anybody's situation if you count. Timing.
3. 3 is okay.
3.
Okay. Yeah, the meeting timing, because there is something we need to understand. We live in Europe, here we'll get 2 seasons, the winter and the summer. During winter, we'll get longer day and shorter night. While during summer, we'll get longer night and shorter day. So to my opinion, I want a time that will be suitable to everybody, will be available. So I'm thinking 4 p.m. might be very good to everybody. 4 p.m. Because if you work, you know work, 4 p.m. You go church, you know go church, 4 p.m. might be a time where if you be available.
About the time, I think 3. If we call meeting 3, then we start 4 like today. You see, we say 3, people gather 3, some come late, then 4 will start. So 3 will always be fine time because we'll always get late comers, for sure. So 3 is okay. Then we start 4.
Okay, we don't generally agree for the meeting time in 3 o'clock.
3, I will please say the meeting being on Sundays.
We are coming on that one. We'll come on that one. Okay, we don't generally accept for the meeting time in 3 o'clock, right? 3 o'clock meeting timing. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on the closing time. How many hours do you think we want on the meeting? 1 to 3 hours, or how long we think?
3 hours is good.
3 hours. Okay. Don't wait for anybody. As you're moving, he or she that's interested to join the movement go join you and they go move together. But sometimes if you rely that because of this and that, then you go stand for the same place and wait the same person and he or she might not come. If we want to move, we move and we stand as the people. Today, I say quote it again. This same today meeting has been on the forum for months. What is the number today? But they are around and they're saying. So if we want to do the things, we do it. We have barely 2 months to the end of this year. And after this end of this year, a new formality will meet up based on what we have been seeing and how we're managing. So please, I call on everybody for saying we will not argue on anything. We will not try to bring deliberation because we have different views and opinion about the same aspect. But let's save time and we move as a family. Are we together?
C.C.C. They'll get an executive where they the government where it not belong for any city. Because Nicosia still needs its own city head. Why the people they oversee all the communities, they neutral. So now so they want belong. So this way they neutral. And if you come up from every city, they make that executive for up. Where you go to observe, which way to go on for every city. So if Nicosia must the president come out for president of executive, come on for Nicosia. Maybe next time election one come out, why Nicosia get president for district head. Next time election one come out, if you come out for Lanaka or for Limassol or for other cities. So that they all come out, you get for Noam. Let's say for instance, like Mr. Cameroon, they stand interim. In no concern with a different government that for the city Nicosia will get on one city head. So when all these people they come now together, it will help us. I want to go one point. Sorry, that point the same Mr. Weleski say that the city head they send my name. It's not correct for those of government. If you just say now the city head the office, when you use office, means there plenty of people, but when you use one man, so that Mr. Weleski now might use less. And people get one enemy meeting as man for Lanaka. Internal say intergroup. We don't know if we talk nothing because now he talk. So we're making me know say now the office now go the same way thing for Lanaka. It means the way you send us some document, either is secretary gave us sign also for corner then 3. The sign said it we don't understand say that decision we don't take on for all the sender. Maybe Weleski, for example, maybe one of your calls on my name. So when I move the man for group, and they will say no, now Weleski don't talk, we must move you for group. So they need to do so. So for that area, Weleski not na you want a get a committee where if you must send complaint, no na you want a signature. Will make you penalize a man. And once I want to watch for a man, I say, moving people out of community, more will be very careful for that. Because we move some, even for Cameroon, and then they banish some man for Cameroon because the man commit crime. It be, you know, over fine for say you commit some crime, move for group, the move for group for it. You will really observe the matter. First of all, coming to you because no one drive people out. So this kind of to go observe a movement for community, you know the over fine, but rather for see the man, sanction the man until the man go to an extent where we say oh, look and say no, you don't become a nuisance. The only thing that is just so you see, and so don't give you a lot of long rope, and you don't do so, you do so. They will not. Why do we keep it for outside? May you go wait. So more of years ago, the vanish for the any small to just a common group. So that one will be now away that. Thank you so much.
The point where Mr. John rise am up about for move person for good based on how our spokesman begin talk. Truly, e no just correct for just move man for group like that. They move man for good where you don't see and say don't be notorious. So now why that way discipline DM dey for any organization, you know, it go give fine for the person. And the fine too get for being a fine way or get for place and out for here. You see, like now when I talk so phone in the ring, it's also a disturbance. You distracting, you understand? So when phone in the ring like that, this DM give for the pass. One time, if na 50 year old don't talk say where your phone ring, give for pay on a 1 year, it just go for the person phone don't ring. As the meeting they go live slowly, it just take 50 year go write down for book. You understand? So from that, the end of that day, would you know all things, you know, they read them, blah blah blah, all those kind of things. So when person fuck up, they give a fine. The next meeting one can bring a fine, or you want pay, and that very meeting they pay them. It's like this. Until they will now for the general meetings today, so now we get for decide now, while this particular person, if you don't do this like 3 times, the movie, that's it. No first time, no future movement, no.
In Cameroon and Cyprus. Okay, so I want put some point into consideration. So they are too short, they never see me understand. I want put some points into. I want to put a remark or something where they don't talk am. Because if we sit at our comfort zone, we will not achieve nothing. So I prefer say, as they say, the meeting they start 2 times in a month. For a start, they very good. So that, and I already talk and say, if family they start before the end of the year, now 2 months, maybe the year end. So 2 times will be prepared so that we will know the real members them. And sometimes since that 2 times, maybe 1 time some person no go attend, but the other time go attend. So if fine, me will start them like that. If you do for person is city, he no come. We will not say no to true. The person no be willful. In 1 time we really deep we say up there. But we so want to depend on people. We will not depend on majority. Me they feel they move. Then we'll see what will happen. So you prefer I like me be 2 times in a month. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. John, sorry, this point now for you. You made mention of say this so when for no people there are various cultural meeting date, so that in case of say Cameroonian community get meeting, they go pass message for them for stop their own meeting. I think say that point not correct. Reason being say, as much as the Cameroonian community be important for you and me, now so my cultural meeting to be important for me. Why are they talking now? Because of say, look at us. This meeting, they so they don't put them for a long time. So we'll get a physical presentation meeting. How many people they live here? How many of us Cameroonians are in Nicosia? How many of us are present here? So I think say this so. Whatever day we'll put down for Cameroonian community meeting, let that day be that day. You understand? And maybe for their cultural meeting go because like now if I look around in my culture, my cultural group, now me one are different here. So if we with 20, then a day me one. You know if you tell me say may they stop the meeting because of say we get Cameroonian community. This thing na a choice. Now a choice. You understand? Like how we Mark Clarice talk. If you want to belong. I think so will not go for force any person. If we did 1,000 Cameroonians for Cyprus, if 300 stand for get a community, let's work with the 300.
Cameroonians. Yes, I'll be very happy for this very particular day, even though I don't come late, but it's always to be better to be late than never. But I come and surprise. Because I become late, I finish on time. Space not going to be with me when she done. Yes. Because I'm the I get all cafeage. But as I not see other citizens, but I see all we. Because for group, all the way they talk for group, no. You know, say no, physically, no, you know, if you can't, you know, get people she done. You must hurry for see me get better people for she done. But I'll be very, very surprised for say space and see day to take go jump. But without the less, I will stand for talk. So which way for just garnish which way Lambert talk. As a Mr. John Bilali to say, make them close all cultural group the way Cameroon community day. For me, as Lambert talk, but now at least we get for send the message for the cultural groups. Anytime we Cameroon community day, they're not going to top their group, but at least make them send 1 or 2 representatives from their cultural party when I go attend Cameroon. So when I bring you back the feedback for we will attend cultural meeting. I believe that one will be good. Then for another point, I don't can't let, I don't feel the one go back, but for my own small reason, I say registration, they go on 5 euro. I don't register, yes. Then now, for talk on top of that registration, this is my own idea I'm giving. We get for Insta Forum, we get a business people for Insta Forum. They make money for Insta Forum, do advertisements. For my own suggestion, but that registration for members with non-business people, that registration correct 5 euro. Any businessman where they do publicity for group, because maybe you don't get query. Sunday you want to do publicity, you get back, some man talk for you. Make their own registration be at least higher than non-business people. So that I go stop all this talk where you come out left and right when you do publicity for group, because there are always that one they always bring sometimes you get problem with your brother and with your sister. So that's my own idea, my own point. So make someone look and say I don't talk, so I talk way for his side or you know way for his side. Thank you very much.
Maybe you come late, you maybe get the point. For this new association or the maker now, or these serious members, the more important serious member the inside C.C.C, where they don't start with registration, inside the group, will not go permit advertisement of business. Advertisement of business go there for the other group. Inside this one, when a serious one will start and now, because we'll create, as I already create new WhatsApp group for this C.C.C, where it shows a serious member there. Any person who want come inside this group now must be registered, or must not a registered member this. So all that advertisement them now for the other group. But the other group that already be corrupt, because we get people the inside will not even know. So now a person they come register, we must know say this is a Cameroonian, and if they inside Cyprus, not that other people, because plenty of people in there for this group where they don't already go out. I think say this new WhatsApp and register member, because we register in person, we will know ourselves. Yes, we know say this man a registered man and we number ECD Cyprus. So that thing the share link with the other group, it don't be cancelled. Advertisement inside this new group, it don't be cancelled. This new group will get rules and regulations. If you keep on, if you make mistake 1, 2 inside this group, they will take you out for sure. We will be very serious about this group. Things and everybody happen for inside this new group. Activities and day where Cameroonians they will get carry out. Where as meeting they goes on, we will talk a lot of things and day. One that passport issue where they can make a take plenty money. If we already start this with a group, we will get power for stop those kind of things. Yeah. Anyway, I don't get plenty for talk because things and day for talk inside a re-group, inside the re-association we will get the inside now. We get a lot of things that we get for tackle. Yes. With the register of this association, they will get the power to move on to those kind of things. Help Cameroonians. This association where they now today are sacrifice will come. Now for people the way they will come tomorrow for enjoy. Yeah. For sure, me I not get plenty time for people of Cyprus. That all the tribe will put things in with Cyprus, make Cameroonians where they come tomorrow, make the benefit. That is why I'm sacrificing. I have other meetings. I have football today. I have Jangi, but I have to forgo those things to come here. So about the 2 times a month a meeting is also good to generate and to sensitize Cameroonians and say this kind of thing they happen. Make them come. Then when they don't come plenty now, we start make the group. Once once a month for meeting. Then regional groups now, regional cities, they will get meetings the way they go the whole meetings. And I think so we'll talk about executive more inside this serious group. There's a lot of things that we'll do, my brothers. I don't take much of our time. Thank you now.
We're in a new era of the Cameroon community in Cyprus. Our old WhatsApp group will get them, the president will get them, it will remain, and a new one has already been created with an email address, a bank account, and a Facebook page that govern Cameroonian community in Cyprus. And this new WhatsApp will don't create them, any malfunction will be penalized. Because the aspect of the penalty will be different for the previous group, it become a land of nuisance. Any man can insult anybody, talk anyhow, do anything, put somebody different country for the forum, which is wrong. Now, any person where go see for this new forum must be a registered person, and where he or she do them in person. So if you don't see your name there, find out. If you register, they go add you, and you will be abide to the constitution and the norms that govern the place. When we don't mature, we don't mature. And if we don't move, we move. Are we together? Are we together? We don't have time for wasters. We wait for nobody. We are moving. This is the act of concentration, focus, and seriousness. If you want to belong, you will belong. This meeting, for example, I still repeat them again. More than how many months it will be announced? Look at the spaces, still empty. Where are they? So when you put the meeting for 1 month at a time, now they will come. It's about sacrifice. Sacrifice and meet up. Please, I thank everybody don't come again for a year. Before we go, we'll talk more, but I'll move on to the next agenda. And once again, I'll go announce the presence of one of our old, how do you call him, veteran for inside house. He's not president, Mr. Ben Mukwe. Papa, I will send this to you. I beg me to put our hands together for Mr. Ben Mukwe. He's also a bona fide Cameroonian and a very serious person. We don't stay with us for this house for a very long period of time. And they are also the founding fathers and mothers of this community today. So despite whatever change we will bring them, we still give credit to them for their time, their everything, to make Cameroon so we get a way forward. Thank you guys very much.
Okay, I'll be very sorry, sir, I come late. One, because I know it before. The last phone I'll be there, my phone will be lost. So since from that time, I'll buy a new phone then and never enter phone again. Wait, I want to talk now concerning wait till my brother try for contribute for that, the point we give him. Well, I like for making me understand, say, that's my own point. Together we are one. There's not something like this person is registering €5, this person is registering €10. It makes a difference. It always start differentiate differences among the community. Even president, if registration are €1, president give €1. If there is something like any contribution, if they contribute €5, president is entitled to give €5. He left to it to give additional extra something on his mind, like a president or like an executive. So that's my own point. I would like to say, it's my own opinion. If €5 be placed as a registration, everybody may give €5. Then secondly, I would like to talk concerning the time. Normally we know say they will put 3 o'clock as a year. But my own opinion, I think say 3 it be too early. Because people they get a busy schedule. But if we bring them down to more, like every 5, it will be better. Because maybe some man go live will come for this time, but they realize that 3 be meeting because of 3, but because of 5, you meet up, so you know coming. It's my own opinion. So if the people can 5, it will be preferable. I believe if you not come for 5, it means you don't want to come meeting. Because I know say if you want late 6 o'clock, you'll still be a meeting. That's my point. Then thirdly, somebody talk about advertisement for group. I believe so there's a modern way today. I don't see how advertisement it disturb group or anyway. It help the population. That's my own opinion. Advertisement for me, it help the population. Because somebody might be novice. You need something, but you don't know where to get. But because of say you see them for group, you can locate place where you can get them. So I believe say advertisement for group, I don't see the impact where it costs for the group in any way. For my own opinion. Thank you now.
Cameroonians. Na evening. I want to try for talk this point where they talk about advertisement. How somebody want post job for one day, they say me pay €5. You know, yeah, that's the simple thing. You talk say no, I get job. When I come from one time, come to more go to every time say I pay €5 or €10. Not make sense. Secondly, I want to talk the issue of time. Now they talk say 3 o'clock meeting at 6:30 people they not can 9 you put on 5 o'clock they come. If somebody want come, if he come, if he not get for come, you know come whether I can put the time for 10 o'clock, they not will come. So the time where they put them, they only try for maintenance. Who want come, in come, who no want come. It's still. So now this small one that I talk.
I salute everybody, and I will apologize for my late coming. You know, it's not easy for Bill, but it's easy for scatter. And when people start Bill, a lot of things and the way people get for tolerate them from the beginning. Because when you hash from the beginning, it could destroy even the building. So my own contribution, what I want to give for this, I say, I don't come late because some of the things and they already discussed about the thing. For form a new group now, immediately, it no go fine. Why I talk so? I would like somebody go for the same forum where they talk, make them understand, tell them, registration is already going on. And if you register, your name will go to the group. So that the more they know they hear, they go know say nothing that way they already decide on. So that if they need to sit in there, they come for that group concerning meeting, they know say that because they never join the site. Secondly, registration, €5. We no go reach January. We start talk against the people start register. The registration supposed for continue because the book still dey open and we start almost at the end of the year. And people the day where they go can't join me for that time, where they no go be between these 2 months. So if we don't be for 2 months, we won't come for January, we say we'll continue again for pay. Some people go raise eyebrows, say they no fit do am. So we get to be very, very vigilant on any decision we would want to take up. Third, I don't hear as they don't talk about district heads and the general executive will go oversee other head leaders. It'd be very good because people for Lanaka, as I see for that forum, they complain say they no go fit come for year for Nicosia, and they get forget a representative we go carry them. If we no form this one fine, even that one them, they no go still be okay. Because any town must get a member for that executive when I go oversee. And we go make up for such a way say, we be executive for people already oversee the activities for the whole town and country. Then you be again an ESCO member again for your section where you did. You know go work so. Because the idea that we start supposed to bring up for you. And secondly, if we put president when I go to oversee all the town, for instance, Cameroon president in Cyprus, no be in Lanaka, in Cyprus, we know say in term of mandate, maybe in 2 years, no more. After 2 years, we know so they elect a different person. If they elect, he win, he continue. We mean say 2 terms, he no go run again. Now, for the district heads them, he no go concern Nicosia. Nicosia go do it in Nasi. But may know say the president where he dey, he need to contest for the election for the district head for Nicosia. So that then too they go be autonomous for do their own. May president no come because he be member for the overseeing committee. He go come now for because he stay for Nicosia. He go come for meeting for Nicosia. Start there they say no, we get for do so, we get for make so. Now who the oversee? No, he know this so. So more bill with diligent. We make sure say everything move very well. And if some person no one join, una no foresee, una leave it. Because there must be a time where he go need the group. If only he go need them. I thank you now very much.
Because